Thank you for joining me for the weekly video about my work in Congress. During this week with Wilson, I joined with my colleagues for a joint session to hear from the Prime Minister of India, took part in committee hearings, spoke on the House floor, and had many meaningful meetings in the office. It was a busy week. I was grateful to serve on the Escort Committee for Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India and hear his remarks. His dedication to expanding opportunities for businesses and a free market to create jobs is very inspirational. His visit was especially meaningful to me as I'm the former co-chair and current member of the Congressional Caucus on India, and because my father served as a flying tiger in India during World War II. I look forward to continuing to work with the Prime Minister and India to grow the partnership between our countries, as America is the oldest democracy and India is the largest democracy in the world. During a meeting of the Committee on Education and Workforce, we discussed the administration's harmful overtime rule and its consequences for workers, students, nonprofits, and small businesses, destroying jobs. I was grateful to ask questions about how the overtime rule will hurt universities, nonprofits, and small businesses, and how it will decrease an organization's ability to provide flexibility to their employees. I was grateful to chair a joint subcommittee hearing for the House Foreign Affairs and Armed Services Committee meeting on the War on Terror Finance. As terrorist organizations grow more threatening, a critical part of our counterterrorism operations must be to target their resources and financial operations to protect American families. This week in Washington, I was honored to speak on the House floor. I spoke in strong support of Speaker Paul Ryan's A Better Way. This positive program presents bold, conservative solutions to address poverty, national security, and how to grow the economy to create more jobs. The American dream should be true for everyone, regardless of where they begin. And I deeply appreciate the commitment Speaker Ryan has to make this agenda inclusive, collecting feedback from all across the country. I also spoke on the floor this week to commemorate South Carolina State Guard Week. The volunteers of the State Guard are always prepared for challenging times in the community and were crucial during the flood that hit South Carolina last October. Members from all three brigades of the State Guard worked around the clock to assist citizens. These brave men and women should always be commended for their dedicated and selfless work. This week I was grateful to have many meaningful meetings here in the office. It was a wonderful time to see President Harris Pastides and Provost Joan Gable from the University of South Carolina. Also, I was grateful to meet with the South Carolina Coalition Against Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault, the American Association of Colleges for Teacher Education, and the Lowcountry Director of the Concerned Veterans for America. If you or your family are ever in Washington, please know that the door is always open. Thank you for joining me for This Week with Wilson. If you have any questions about issues before Congress or would like to contact the office, please feel free to visit us at www.joewilson.house.gov. It's an honor to serve you in Congress.